Hi everyone, I'm using the Code Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards and I'll also read the base of the pack. I'll choose 3 from the Destiny pack as well, as we're at this beginning of the new month, the last month of the year, and what a year it's been. Karmic year, really delving deep into those ancestral wounds and past lives, and this closure coming now. So any remnants of our healing and cleansings may be still coming to the surface, but we've got all this divine support around us that's assisting us, holding and staying in faith. And Nikki asked on my Facebook page about faith, about letting go and letting God. So when we step into faith, we're choosing to trust. We're choosing to let go of worry and anxiety and actually trusting where we are in whatever situation we're going through, because if we start worrying, it creates more chaos, it creates more pain, upset, disharmony. When we let go and have faith, and that is not letting go of our free will either, that is a part of our free will, of choosing faith, of choosing love, of choosing peace, instead of stepping into any disharmony. So the faith is where we have faith in ourselves, where we have faith in love and peace. Other people's choices we have no control over, but if we had their mind conditioning, their whatever they've been through in their life and past lives, maybe we would make the same decision. So we can't judge that. Everybody's on their own unique soul journey, where our soul is unique in as much as we've all come to experience different things in our lives. So when we have faith, it is letting go, and that's not letting go of our free will. That is a choice. That is our free will to step into love and let go of fear. When we're trying to understand everything in our minds, we create more problems because our mind can't see the solution. It can only see the problem. The solution comes from our heart. The solution comes from letting everything go and choosing to empower ourselves in faith. As soon as we start worrying about something, we weaken our immune system, so we're open up to any viruses or anything that's going around. When we come back in and let go and let God, and that is not letting go of our free will, it's actually choosing to have faith in our soul path and in God and in love and in peace. So this is the free will that we have. We can choose to carry on and create more challenges by going into conflict, by worrying about things, by trying to sort things out, or we can bring ourselves back into this moment, where in this moment, this is where the divine resides. This is where we come into alignment with our source energy. Divine intelligence resides within us, not in our minds. So when we have the free will to come in and listen to the loving guidance, then things start to come into harmony. When we choose to listen to our own interpretation and perception of what's going on, then that's free will as well. But we are adding to the conflict if it's not coming from a place of love and peace. So this is the free will that we have, and this is where we let go. It's like the song, Jesus Take the Wheel. We just let go. We come to a part in our lives where we crack open and we surrender and we let go. And then something beautiful and magical happens. Things start to align for us. People come in who really speak our language and understand us. So as we let go, it is not letting go of our free will. It's actually choosing love and peace. That's a choice. That's a free will choice. So there's love, faith, fear, conflict. This is letting go and letting God, choosing love. And our free will is to carry on in that karmic cycle. And we're at the end of a karmic year. So I'm so glad you asked that question. It's letting go, letting God, letting go. Jesus, take the wheel. Coming into that place of love. Knowing that, yeah, life, we're in this 3D matrix, that we're moving up into the 5 dimension and higher. So as we are moving and untangling from the 3rd dimension, we are making a free will choice of choosing to create from a place of love, not from a place of fear or control. So we're moving into this beautiful time of ascension, which is us waking up to our free will choices, that we don't have to attend to every argument that somebody may put on the table. We can just see that is a pattern, and if we go in, then we are going down into that lower frequency. Or we can choose peace, send love, not from a way of resistance, setting boundaries. Sometimes we can, that's a form of resistance, or even punishment. From a place of, I can see this pattern working out, and I can see the triggers I have within me. And these triggers are from this 3rd dimension that we're all moving and ascending from now. So thank you for showing me that. Whatever buttons this conflict is creating and pushing within me, thank you for that. I know I can feel this trigger. I know I want to get in and defend myself, or feel guilty because I can't do what you're asking. So we cleanse, inner cleansing, and this is what this year has been about, the inner cleansing of how things make us feel, if it's taken us out of alignment, if it's bringing discomfort within the body, because that discomfort comes into dis-ease after a while, and we are moving into this era of health and well-being, and that comes from choosing our free will choice of love, of peace, of acceptance. And that is not saying yeah to everyone who is putting choice, who is asking something from us that feels uncomfortable. It's not saying yeah to when we don't want to do something. It's looking at how the feeling is within, saying no when it feels that we're going to step out of alignment, to say yeah, saying no, but then doing the cleansing of letting go of the guilt, of the expectation and the judgment we are placing on ourselves to not step in to do what that situation is asking us to do, whether it be a friend, a family member, it could be anyone. Everyone out here are teachers and showing us where we are holding stuck energy, where we are giving our power away. Every time we say yeah when we don't want to do something, we are actually weakening ourselves. You can do that by muscle testing in kinesiology. When we are not being true to ourselves, we weaken our body. So when we take our power back, and not in a way that is from anger or from ego. It's from, I don't want to do that, so I'm just going to say no and let go and let God. And you will see everything turns out beautifully. So thank you, Nikki, for that question. I hope I've answered it okay for you. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we are, the King of Swords. Just what we are speaking about, having that focus, that connection to our higher self that is not contaminated with guilt or with conflict. It just sees, and it's when we connect with our higher self and we listen to that guidance, it brings such clarity. There we have the Fool, the new journey, and then the Nine of Cups, the Wish card. So what a beautiful, beautiful month. So the King of Swords, you can see him sat there on his throne. His sword is straight up, not waving it around everywhere, thinking about everything that's going on in his outside world. It's straight up, that beautiful connection to the higher powers. His crown is there upon his head, showing that his crown is in alignment. And if the crown is in alignment, every other chakra will be in alignment, because we're bringing that divine light, that those divine messages through that bring healing, that bring peace, that bring love. And that's our choice. So we are choosing now to sit in that throne, connecting to our higher consciousness, our higher self, our guides and our angels, and listening. And our guides and angels will only come through with messages of love and healing, not to create conflict. That comes from our own ego. So as we are taking in these beautiful heavenly messages and connecting to the higher frequencies, because that's where we are now moving up through the ascension, our evolution, letting go of the entanglement of the third dimension. Then we have the Fool, taking us on a new journey, and he is there sat on that branch. The branch is supporting him, but he has wings. So he is he's independent. He doesn't need any outside support, really. He sat on that branch with full faith that it's not going to snap beneath him. But if it did, he has the wings to carry him. So the Fool, this is us going on a new journey now. All those cleansings that we've done over this past 12 months, I don't think any of us realised how in depth and how deep those wounds were. And as we're coming to the end of this year, ready to step into the new vibrational year, and the 7, which is spiritual, and the moon is in Pisces, which is a very sacred spiritual time for us today, to really connect with our higher self, with our guides, listen to our guidance of love. And that's our free will. We can listen to the guidance, or we can do the complete opposite, which we have all done. And that's where our lessons come from. We learn that love is the way, whatever's going on, love is the way. First, self-love, that we are not coming out of alignment for the outside world, because if we're coming out of alignment to do something, then whatever we're coming out of alignment to do, if we're saying yeah when we mean no when we don't want to, whatever we come out of alignment to do, that situation won't heal. It will be filled with hindrance, with challenges, draining our life force energy. So it's better to make the choice in the moment, to make that decision. It's our free will. We can say yeah or no. We can say yeah and go down the old karmic route, or we can say no and step into that beautiful energy of good karma, of health, of happiness. So the Fool is here. We're going on this new journey now without the baggage of the past. So whether you've been releasing through the physical, whether there's some pain there in the physical, know that that's where we have trapped, where we have held tension, fear. And as we start to release it, it comes through the physical. And it is to let it just breathe to peace. Don't go into fear, because when we go into fear, we tense up, so everything feels worse. Everything is more painful. When we let go and just keep breathing into light, keep calling on the healing angels, Archangel Raphael, to bring that beautiful healing through. Archangel Raphael works on every level, the spiritual, mental, emotional and physical. And we let go and surrender. And that is a beautiful thing to do, because we are then having faith in ourselves, in our own body, in our soul's journey. So we're going on this new journey now. We're going to feel a lot lighter, a lot happier, taking away the stresses of other people's expectations, doing what feels right for us, what brings us peace when we're in alignment. And then we have the Nine of Cups, the wish card, the emotional wish card. That beautiful connection coming through, getting us ready for the new year that's going to be so spiritual. Waking up to the wisdom that we are spirit, having a human experience. It's not the other way around. Our soul is guiding us. And as we trust that, life becomes magical. And this is a beautiful and magical card. He's looking up there to the sun. He's sat on all those cups. There are overflowing with treasures, with apples, with seeds in that are going to create more fruit. So this is a beautiful time for us to focus on everything that we have in our lives now. And as we do that and focus on the treasures, focus on the expansion and the wisdom that we've attained, more and more beautiful things come into our lives. And we are all coming into a time of new guides stepping in, helping us on this new journey. So we have come to a place of trusting our intuition, because the cup cards are all around our intuition of love too. So if you know you've been waiting for love to come into your life, there you go. The blocks are going. Our intuition is guiding us into our cups runneth over. And the base of the pack is the sun. Wow. And then I have to bring this one as well, and this one. Okay. So then we have the sun. Beautiful, bringing life, shining life force energy into us, into our life, bringing life. And you know, the 21st of this month is the solstice, where we celebrate the birth of the sun. So things starting to build now, and the sun has healing. It's surrounded by sunflowers, which are prosperity and divine abundance, and associated with our solar plexus. So as we clear the doubt, frustration, trapped emotions from our solar plexus, we start to shine like the sun and shine light onto our path, allowing our seeds that we are planting to grow in the sun, in the energy that we are emitting. And then the Death card, which is the ends now. We're coming to closure of this karmic year. All the karma that we've carried for lifetimes, that our ancestors have carried for lifetimes, that we've cleansed and cleared to, gosh, we have cleansed and cleared as much as is possible. So this is the death of the old. This is the rising of the phoenix coming into this new year. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of transformation. And then we have the Tower, the old falling away. And you can see the Tower falling away there. And this is, sometimes it can happen really quick. Because as we start to change on the inside and we start to empower ourselves and not give our power away, it starts then to change everything on the outside. One change of thought from a lower frequency to a higher frequency changes everything on the outside, everything within and everything on the outside. So old paradigms now are collapsing. Having faith in ourselves. We've put our faith, if we put our faith in other people, then we are not trusting ourselves. Trust our own intuition. It will guide us. It will guide us with a feeling of peace. It will guide us with a feeling of joy in an aligned way, and the past falls away, so we are not building a future with the same bricks as the past. Wonderful. So I'm choosing 3 Destiny cards now, asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have 1, the peace, 2, the book, 3, our business, 4, the Star, oops, and this card, the Tree. Okay, so underneath the King of Swords we have peace. Peace in our head. We don't need to try and solve problems, because we never, once we start over analysing, we just start to become emotionally exhausted. Peace will bring that beautiful connection, and it's such a magical, holy month. And as we empty our minds, we are able to receive this beautiful blessing of December. The upgrades, the activations that are coming from the star systems, that are coming from the planets, it's such a beautiful and wonderful time. We have the 12-12 portal, so numerological activations as well. A wonderful month. Breathing and focusing on peace, feeling peace, breathing peace, emptying our minds and actually feeling that calmness, that divine calmness within our bodies. Then underneath the Fool, we have the Book, which is saying things are changing energetically. We might not see it just yet. This is the book, so this is for any authors out there that are writing. This is wonderful start of a new book. It's going to be wonderful for you. Any creative, anything that we choose to do now is going to flourish because we're doing it from a pure essence, a lot purer than what we have placed in other things that we have done in our lives. So we're coming from that place of faith, of wisdom. And then the Nine of Cups, this is a card of our careers. So whatever you're focusing on, even if you don't know what your next purpose is or what you want to do, just feel how you would love to feel. That you would love the security of the finances that comes in, bringing you peace of mind, something that uplifts you and you love doing. Just sending out those feelings, because that's our true essence. If we have the confusion of I'm not sure what I need to be doing, there's just confusion all around us where that's concerned. So just feel how you would love to feel in your life. So look at where you feel around your career. If there's any disharmony or any confusion, take a nice deep breath and then look at the most perfect area of your life and how you feel in that, and transfer that into this, because you've manifested this. You've manifested this wonderful area of your life. Just transfer the energy into your business, into your career, into your path, and that will bring all these cups with so many beautiful treasures. And then the Sun, we have the Harriet, the Stork. So this is luck. This is the Wheel of Fortune changing, luck coming in, seeing how lucky we are, and that creates a beautiful life. Not to get weighed down with everything on the outside or other people's choices. That's their journey. To focus on our own, and yeah, be there to hold the light and pray and send healing and the most healing words that we can give to a person. But it's about feeling blessed ourselves, and as we feel blessed ourselves, we're able to bless others. So this is luck coming in now, change coming in, rewards of the year, the whole the hard work that we have been doing. So I then we've got the moon at the bottom there, reminding us of the full moon. Oh, the tree, reminding us of the full moon in Gemini that's coming up in December. The tree, so as the moon grows, we focus on our new path, bringing all those beautiful energies, making sure that we are in harmony with the elements, the air, which is our thoughts, water, our emotions, fire, our passion, and the earth, which is pentacles. Bringing everything into alignment, keeping our mind calm so our emotions are keeping our mind at peace so our emotions are calm and we can feel our intuition guiding us and creating from that beautiful aligned passion, anchoring it into this reality. And there's the tree. The year that we've had, we have been working deep down there in the roots, in the roots of our ancestors, in those wounds that were bleeding out into all areas of our lives. And we've worked and we have healed and surrendered and let go of the things that we can't control, bringing ourselves back into this alignment so that our tree can become fruitful. If we were to chop the roots of this tree, it wouldn't bear fruit. It's healing from the roots all the way up, all that nourishment, all those beautiful talents and gifts from our ancestors, from our past lives, coming up now to bear fruit in our lifetime for us, for our children, grandchildren and generations to come. So this is a perfect card for today, for the end month of this karmic year. The work that we've been doing on our roots, going back and back, deeper and deeper within, is going to bear fruit. So wonderful, wonderful cards. So I'm sending so much love and have a wonderful day. So we have 2, 11, 11, 11, 11, 21, 30. 30 and 16, 30, 40. My mind's gone well. Let me just try this again. There's 1, 2, 11, 22, and 22, 32, 41, 5. Opportunities and change. And with the Death card, 6, 10. New beginnings. We're coming into new beginnings. Free from the past. So 10 is the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. It's new beginnings. It's the binary for PCs, and it's the very start of something. So whatever we place in to our reality is what we're adding life to, whether we're thinking it and speaking it. So I'm sending so much love. Have a wonderful, wonderful 1st of December. And thank you for listening. God bless. Thank you.